Hi there and welcome to my channel. On the bench today is a Sanyo 10-T150. It's a little black and white TV from I think about the mid 70s, maybe 72, 73, 74, something like that. The controls here actually date it to sort of the mid 70s. It was a fashion to have sliders on equipment, and so yes, from about 71, 72 to about 75. It's got a lovely mechanical switch here. We've got volume, we've got contrast and brightness. Now I've already got this open. It's a little red case, and I've been slowly working my way through this. Now we've got a little Sanyo tube in this. Can't see a model. No, there's a model number. There might be a model number there. So it's a 240 dBA, probably about 5 inch, something like that. It's pretty much all Sanyo built with all the parts. It's an absolute mess in terms of the design. It's quite a difficult thing to work on. I have slowly been replacing capacitors down here. You might see some little blue capacitors popping out there. So I've slowly been working my way through it. We do have a couple of bipolar caps here. We have a stick diode here. So this is the diode. Usually in transformers, modern transformers, is built in, but this is the flyback. Sorry. So this is the stick diode. Usually in modern flybacks, the actual diode is built into the flyback, whereas in this, that's the actual coil there, and it comes up through the diode and then out to the cap. So we've got a selenium rectifier by the looks of it there. That will be difficult to replace if that went pop. On the back we've got a loopback antenna, an external antenna. This allows you to disconnect it and plug it into DC, but you have to keep that in there to keep the voltage coming out of the transformer. And this actually has a little transformer here going through that rectifier here, which then goes into the set via there. So you push it in and it connects all of this to the board. Take that out and let's see what I like. There we go. So it's pretty simple. It just a little connector which shorts the pins, and you can put your own voltages in there from car batteries or stuff like that. We've got a lovely big cap down here, which is probably the filter cap for that. Yeah, there's some interesting stuff in here. Very old school. Yeah, these little lozenge dropped diodes by the looks of it. This is a little bit before my time in terms of the type of components to identify. Sort of, I'm using my knowledge based upon what Shangu 066 is, or Shangu 66 does with his vintage stuff. So I sort of recognise some of these things, like the resistors here. Then the really big ass stuff. We've got some sort of transistor here with a heatsink on. Yeah, we've got a tube here. The diddly little cap for the end, so it doesn't have a neck board as such. It just connects straight on. Got the yoke here. That's looking in pretty good condition. This does have a tuner. So where is the tuner? Actually, it's actually on the case. Yeah, there's a thing on it. It's a dial tuner on this one. Oh, there it is. There's the tuner. So no preset programs, and you tune them in. You actually dial this in. That went out of fashion in what, late 60s, early 70s, something like that. Yeah, so I've been replacing capacitors here and here. We've got some two big ass caps there, which I need to try and get out. 2200s by the looks of it. It's very dusty, difficult to clean. Let's just zoom in. There we go. It's very dusty, difficult to clean. It does work. The actual picture does come up, but it's quite unstable. It just needed all the caps doing, and these caps here are the ones I've already taken out. They're leaky. I've checked with the tester. They're either double the capacitance, or they are shorted, or they're open. I don't know how the actual set works. These 6.8 16 volt Sanyos were dead, basically. There's a couple of them. Pretty much any value you saw on this, like 10 microfarads there, was 22, 23. This was surprisingly close to spec. It was about 540, something like that. But that was, yeah, it's leaking. 220 was about 410, 415, something like that. So pretty much every cap I've taken out is absolutely junk. So yeah, it's a cute little television. The picture was okay, but I really want to get this. Let's just zoom you out a little bit so it's a bit easier. I'd like to get this up and running and actually be a nice little telly, and then I can either sell it on or put it in storage or do something with it. Just noticed that. Oh my god. Yeah, let's zoom in. This is not me. I said there's yeah, that's shorting across there as well. That's nice. Let's just pull that back out like that, and then just snip that. There we go. And I think I might even do, sorry, my camera work is awful today. There we go. So yeah, so that pin there was touching that pin there. I bought this at a car boot antiques fair type thing for about £40. And it's pretty, it's not my era, but I actually thought it was just so cute that I'd have a go and see whether I can resurrect this and get this working in a good thing, in a good way. The cable, the power cable, is so thick. It is actually earthed, so we've got an earth on this. So it's a 3-core cable rather than a 2-core. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep on working on this and replacing the capacitors and working my way through it and seeing what picture we get out the other end of it.